Okay, 10 more minutes maybe. I'm gonna go back to you guys. Please use 10 minutes to create a good discussion, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, Miss Feby. I think when we talk about simple lesson plan, simple lesson plan, it's okay, but don't forget to just as a simple, sesimpel apapun Bapak Ibu, tetap kita mengambil 13 komponen tadi ya Bapak Ibu. Jangan lupa komponennya Bapak Ibu, kalau saya menjelaskan seperti itu, mau bentuknya nanti 5 lembar ya, 5 sheet, 4 sheet, and 1 sheet, that is about no matter, but don't forget about still we follow the rule of 13 komponen of RPP. 13 komponen tadi jangan dihilangkan ya Bapak Ibu, itu tetap kita tampilkan, tetap kita gunakan. Yang pasti Bapak Ibu seperti disampaikan Miss Feby, one sheet tapi tidak mungkin sampai one sheet, tetap beda. Memang harusnya ada seperti itu Miss Feby, buku 1 sampai buku 5. As a teacher kita tuh harus punya dokumen buku 1, buku 2, buku 3, buku 1 isinya apa saja, kita browsing kembali Bapak Ibu. Saya juga nanti itu authority Bapak Ibu, it's better please prepare it about this lesson plan to make about prepare about our document Bapak Ibu ya, because it is about vital document. Saya mengatakan vital Bapak Ibu karena sebagai guru itulah peralatan kita ya Bapak Ibu. Bukan not only about pen, maybe pen book, but this is about RPP. RPP adalah acuan kita Bapak Ibu. Kalau kita lupa ya, when we forgot about what we will to teach to our student, itu bisa kita jadikan sebagai acuan ya Bapak Ibu untuk mengajar putra-putri kita sampai keluar dari koridor ya Bapak Ibu. Paling tidak, kalaupun keluar tidak terlalu jauh ya. That is not so far, not so far to make about from the material. Yes, sir. Mr. Hildas.
Looking to Miss Feby lesson plans, itu kan learning goals-nya kan banyak ya, ada berapa? Sebenarnya idealnya berapa learning goals? Tujuan pembelajaran itu idealnya berapa?
Learning goals itu related in indikator on the syllabus Pak, sesuai dengan indikator yang diberikan di syllabus. Di kolom syllabus itu kan ada kompetensi dasar dan indikator ya. Bapak Ibu bisa mengambil acuan di syllabus ya. Kalau saya sarankan jangan lebih dari 4 Bapak Ibu. Jangan lebih dari 4, jangan kurang dari 3, minimal 3. Kalau saya menyatakan seperti itu ya. Karena di situ kan ada yang pertama adalah struktur teks ya Bapak Ibu ya. Paling tidak struktur pada saat kita mengajar itu harus jelas struktur teksnya ya Bapak Ibu ya. Structure of the text, kemudian social function ya. Dua social function harus kita jelaskan juga Bapak Ibu ya. Apa social function dari the use of hope, peace, and congratulate someone. Nah, kemudian indikator kompeten yang kita akan ambil kepada siswa, contohnya saya mengajarkan tadi kan hope dan wish ya Bapak Ibu ya. Hope and wish, kemudian congratulate. Siswa harus bisa menggunakan hope dan wish pada saat berbicara dengan temannya. Ya. Harus mengetahui perbedaan hope, wish, dan congratulate. Kemudian harus bisa mengucapkannya. Jadi minimal 3 ya Bapak Ibu. Minimal 3 dan sampai dengan 4 itu sudah cukup. Jangan banyak-banyak. Tapi kalau yang pada kurikulum penyederhanaan Balitbang itu kan banyak sekali RPP yang beredar ya Bapak Ibu yang bisa kita gunakan sebagai tadi ATM tadi ya Bu ya. Amati, tiru, dan mungkin Bapak Ibu perlu kemodifikasinya Bapak Ibu ya. Kalau di situ menggunakan terlalu banyak student kompetennya terlalu banyak, bisa kita pilih ya Bapak Ibu yang paling kompeten, yang paling sesuai. That related with our student Bapak Ibu ya. Silakan Bapak Ibu modifikasi seperti itu. Kalau tiru, paling tirunya untuk menirunya di komponennya ya Bapak Ibu ya. Komponen RPP itu pasti ditiru persis, pasti komponennya. Karena kan itu nama sekolah, kemudian bisa juga Bapak Ibu diatur ya sesuai dengan alurnya, yaitu sudah pasti Bapak Ibu jangan keluar, harus tetap ditiru dan amatinya. Mungkin Bapak Ibu perlu mengamati pada student kompeten ya Bapak Ibu ya. Student kompetensi itu kalau tidak sesuai dengan kelas Ibu jangan dipakai ya Bapak Ibu ya. Tapi it should be related with syllabus ya. Di indikator harus Bapak Ibu ya. Nanti Ibu modifikasi silakan. Dimodifikasi tapi jangan mengurangi Bapak Ibu ya. Jangan dikurangi, diambil, dimodifikasi. Kemudian karena memang benar kita harus menyesuaikan ya Bapak Ibu dengan situasi kelas kita ya. Belum tentu kelas RPP saya sesuai dengan kelas Bu Febi, that is not ya, belum tentu. Langkah-langkah pembelajaran yang saya ambil belum tentu sesuai dengan kelas Bu Febi ya, Miss Febi, itu belum tentu. Tapi kalau Bapak Ibu akan modifikasi silakan ya. Disesuaikan dengan kelas Bapak Ibu. That easy maybe for apa ya, lebih tepatnya pada saat peer teaching nanti ya. Jangan sampai pada saat peer teaching kan semua guru pasti soal yang sulit ya dibabat habis, seperti itu bukan ya Bapak Ibu. Jadi makanya untuk tadi RPP saya berikan ini ya Bapak Ibu seperti post test ya Bapak Ibu. Karena walaupun hanya 5 nomor, post test itu penting ya. Karena kita akan mengukur Bapak Ibu, kita ukur kemampuan siswa kita dan juga kita mengukur Bapak Ibu apakah penjelasan yang kita sampaikan tadi bisa diterima dengan baik, seperti itu Bapak Ibu ya. Penjelasan saya terlalu cepat sehingga siswa tidak bisa menerima juga bisa. Jadi dari post test itu berapa siswa yang nilainya bagus ya, berapa siswa yang nilainya kurang dan berapa siswa yang rata-rata. Kan ada KKM ya Bapak Ibu ya, ada KKM, berapa yang nilai KKM itu tertera. Kalau itu sudah di atas 75% berarti Ibu sudah berhasil ya. Dari materi yang Ibu sampaikan ya, US Planning to the Teacher, sudah saya jelaskan Bu 4 kali pertemuan gitu ya. Karena saya mengambil untuk hope, wish, dan congratulate itu saya mengambil 8 kali pertemuan Bapak Ibu ya. 8 kali pertemuan berarti 8 kali pertemuan 2 minggu ya Bapak Ibu ya. 2 weeks ya. 2 weeks kita kan 4 daerah 4 hours ya Bapak Ibu ya. 4 jam dalam satu pelajaran ya. 1 minggu ya, 1 minggu 4 pelajaran, 4 jam pelajaran. Kita mengambil 8 jam pelajaran berarti 2 weeks ya. 2 minggu itu selesai. Minggu terakhirnya saya memberikan penilaian harian dan satu jam pelajaran atau satu pertemuan 2 jam pelajaran saya mengambil nilai praktek ya Bapak Ibu ya, mengambil nilai praktek. Jadi nilainya sudah ada Bapak Ibu saat Ibu diminta untuk nanti PTS ya. Pada saat PTS Ibu sudah punya 2 nilai pengetahuan dan 2 nilai keterampilan. Sementara untuk nilai spiritual dan sosial itu akan muncul sendiri ya pada saat Ibu sudah memilih di e-rapot, itu akan muncul sendiri pada saat Ibu sudah input nilai rapot tersebut. Itu sudah otomatis ya Bapak Ibu. Walaupun karena sebelumnya Ibu sudah setting ya, sudah setting spiritual dan sosial. Benar ya Bapak Ibu ya? Halo? Am I right? Miss Kartika?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss
Yes.
Kartika, your school
Yeah.
use about pandemic curriculum? Is it still using Balitbank, penyederhanaan Balitbank atau sudah K13? Kalau saya kembali ke K13.
K13, ma'am. Sekarang juga kan masih sekarang yang baru kan Kumar, ma'am. Kurikulum Merdeka.
Ya, maksudnya yang kelas 9, yang 8
Oh,
dan
yang kelas
9.
9. Iya, balik lagi ke
8
kurikulum 2013.
Ya, kurikulum 13 ya Bapak Ibu ya. Tapi ya Bapak Ibu penyederhanaan Balitbank itu hanya menjadikan satu begitu ya Bapak Ibu, seperti KD 32 ya. Kompetensi dasar 32 dengan 35 itu kan sama. Jadi dijadikan satu waktu kurikulum Balitbank ya. Disederhanakan Bapak Ibu ya. Disederhanakan karena pada saat itu siswa tidak boleh terlalu banyak menggunakan apa namanya? Pokok bahasan ya. Pokok bahasanya tidak boleh terlalu banyak. Ya, jadi dijadikan satu ya, di merger kalau nggak salah seperti itu Bapak Ibu. Kalau saya lihat di merger saja. Jadi we have only 5 student competent ya. Only 5 student competent. 5 itu dibagi 1 tahun Bapak Ibu. Ada yang dibagi 1 tahun, ada yang mengambil 1 tahun itu 5-5-nya, tapi beda pokok bahasan seperti itu ya Bapak Ibu. Contohnya di prosedur teks ya, di prosedur teks first semester we find about how to make something ya. Semester 1 itu kita ambil bagaimana cara membuat sesuatu. Semester 2 masih prosedur tek, kita beralih ke melakukan sesuatu ya. To do something ya, make something dan to do something ya. Sama juga dengan first aid ya, yang apa namanya P3K. Langkah-langkah P3K itu di P3K bukan P3K ASN ya, Bapak Ibu bukan ya. Bukan. First aid itu kita ajarkan di kelas 9 Bapak Ibu pada saat kita melakukan langkah-langkah melakukan suatu tindakan yang dilakukan pada siswa. Jadi prosedur tapi operate something Bapak Ibu, like operate of digital camera, operate of handphone, we use operate digital television gitu ya. Di kelas 9 seperti itu di semester 2. Semester 1-nya make something or cook something ya. Memasak sesuatu, how to make fried noodle, fried rice, etc. Jadi nanti dipilih seperti itu yang Miss Kartika ya. Di penyederhanaan Balitbang sama sebenarnya masih still K13 Bapak Ibu. Masih K13 hanya disederhanakan. Ya, thank you Bapak Ibu for your sharing. Halo Mr. Sofian. I think that's enough from discussing from K13 curriculum. Yeah.
Okay, massive thanks Miss Rusmi for the comprehensive kind of explanation based on the key 13 curriculum, starting
thank
with
you very much.
starting with the lesson plan, and then a simple learning material, that one a learning media consists of AI, AR, and then AU, it is not AU, but what is it? AR, augmented reality, and then VR, virtual reality, And then I hope you guys already have the description, especially for those that gonna use the K13 curriculum. Now I'd like to give you guys the the learning material about how that we are going to use the learning module in a freedom to learn curriculum. Even if you guys here still using K13 kind of curriculum, but you need to know the new term that you guys gonna use when you're school using freedom to learn curriculum or independent kind of curriculum. Okay, it will be the time for Miss Ila Holila, Miss Dasmi, Miss April, and one more, and then Miss Kartika Ramadhani. Okay, I would like to share the screen first, everyone. Wait a second. Okay, can you guys see the screen? No?
Not yet, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what about now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, we are going to discuss what we call by learning module here. It is one of the term, Miss Indri, this what we call term, a term that appear in freedom to learn curriculum or independent learning, And then when you guys created the learning module here, it will be a single one learning module here for 2 meeting. So since we have 2 action planning, so you guys you are going to create 2 learning module for meeting here. Okay, as I told you, this kind of explanation I already gave many kind of the training, for the school teacher, for the principal in Jakarta, and then we have the training here. It is 5 days. and then you guys gonna have it here only 1 hour. So let's make it quick, yeah. Okay, now let's start with the concept, the main definition of what we call by learning module here. Yeah, based on the definitions, we can see here learning module here, it is a set of tools or the media or method guidance, yeah, that we design, and then the most important one in freedom to learn, it should be an interesting kind of tools, media, method, the strategy, and then every single aspect in teaching and learning. That will be the first, yeah, what we call by the learning module. And the next one, when we try to talk about learning module, it is the implementation, what we call by ATP. Yeah, I'm gonna use bahasa for this one, so you're not gonna confuse. Yeah, ATP, alur tujuan pembelajaran, which is developed from CP. Yeah, so we have two terms. Yeah, first here alur tujuan pembelajaran, and the next one we have capaian pembelajaran, yeah, with what we call by the term profil pelajar Pancasila as the aim, as the target of it. Okay, as simple as that one, a learning module. And then when we try to arrange a learning module based on a pace, yeah, fase, we are not mentioning based on a class, yeah, like the previous one we got in K13 curriculum, but we are going to use pace, yeah, step on it, yeah. And the next one, the teacher need to learn the concept of a learning module to give a meaningful kind of learning for the students. That should be the concept, the basic concept of what we call by learning module. Yeah, especially for the freedom to learn and or independent kind of curriculum. You guys may have a look at this one. So learning module here, the outside layer from this one, yeah, modul aja, that will be the first, and then the second layer it is ATP, yeah, alur tujuan pembelajaran, and the next one we have CP, capaian pembelajaran, learning outcomes, learning objective, or any kind that you can mention it. So we can get the, what is it, profil pelajar Pancasila. Yeah, and then we are not talking about profil pelajar Pancasila in any term in K13. Ya, di kurikulum 2013 itu jelas tidak ada. Okay, now let's try to have a look at the component. What is it? The element that you guys have to consider while making a learning module. Yeah, here the teacher in every single school, they have a freedom to develop the learning module. Okay, so Miss Desmi, you have your own freedom to create your learning module based on your students, based on the school, based on your locations, based on your district, and then blah blah blah. Yeah, and then modul ajar here, the modul ajar dilengkapi dengan komponen yang jadi dasar dalam proses penyusunan. Ya, so we can call it here with all element. Ya, in learning module or modul ajar. You should consider starting with the general informations, yeah, and then after that one the core component, yeah, the core one, and then with the appendix of it consists of this one. Yeah, that's why when you guys, your school here using what we call by the independent curriculum or freedom to learn curriculum, you have a simple one, more simple, yeah, because consists only a single learning module for 2 meeting. Yeah, and then 2 learning module for 4 meeting. Yeah, it is still the same. Here you're going to develop the general informations about the school identity, basic competence, and then profil pelajar Pancasila, yeah, and then facilities, your student target, yeah, and then your learning model that you're going to use. You have to remember it is only the use of problem-based and then also the use of project-based learning. Yeah, and then the core point, yeah, the core component here consists of the learning aim, tujuan pembelajaran TP, yeah, TP as the previous one, and then we have the pemahaman, the meaningful comprehension, pemahaman bermakna, and then we have what we call by pertanyaan pemantik. This is a typical one in a in a curriculum Merdeka, yeah. And the next one we have the preparations, how did we assess, how did the learning activities, assessment, yeah, kemudian ada pengayaan and remedial, kemudian ada the reflections from the student and then also the teacher. And then for the appendix, it consists of the student worksheets, and then also we have the reading material for the teacher, and then we have the reading material also for the students. And then we cannot find this one on K-13 kind of curriculum. There are no such things that we call, here it is the reading material for the teacher, reading material for the students. And the next one we have the glossarium, and the last one it is the reference. Yeah, that will be the component, the aspect, the element that you need to consider in a learning module or module ajar. Yeah, so this will be the explanation, I guess. Yeah, the explanation based on all details of the element. Yeah, starting with the general informations, and then after that one to the core point. Yeah, and then the last one, last one here after the core point, it is the appendix that you guys need to put while making a learning module. Okay, that will be the first. And then now the second one, I'm gonna share it to you here. Okay, okay, there are several things that you need to consider. The principle in arranging or in creating a learning module here. The first, you gotta mention about the approach with the development. Because in independent curriculum or freedom to learn curriculum, we are using a pace, fase, tahapan. First the characteristics, and then also the competence, and then the differentiate kind of, the differentiate kind of comprehensions, the gap between the competency of all pace. And then after that one, trying to look at the perspective of the students. If the student, they have a unique, different kind of, different kind of abilities, different kind of learning style, different kind of motivation, interest in learning English. And then this one here, the process of learning, it should be based on the intellectual thing, based on the society, based on the personal, and then based on the real life contextual things, for the students. And then we can have a look at here, we have to consider also when we try to arrange the learning module, it will consist of the impact of it. The impact after the student learn using the learning module that we created. And then after that one, we are going to have the 4 criteria here. 4 criteria that should create it, that should include, that should integrate in a learning module, starting with the first, the essential thing, the comprehension of the concept, for all subject based on the learning experience. It is not only in one discipline, one kind of subject, but it should be many kind of subject. And then next one, it should be interesting, it should be meaningful, and then it should be challenging. That's why when you guys created a learning module, so we can claim it is an innovative kind of setup learning for the students. Because from the criteria, you have to make your learning module here interesting, meaningful, and then also challenging. Okay, and the next one here, relevant and then contextual. So what is it they're going to get? What is it, the advantage? What is it, the real life connection? When you guys created the learning module. And then after this one here, it is about the, the process of learning. It will be a non-stop kind of process. So it is when you completed one process, it will be continue to the next process of it. So that will be the 4 criteria that you guys have to consider while making a learning module here. Okay, this will be the procedure. When you guys created the learning module, we can have a look at here. I'm gonna make it bigger. First of all, you have to do what we call by condition analysis based on the student needs, teachers, and then also the school. That will be the first step, the first phase of it. And then second one, we are going to identify and then decide which one from pelajar Pancasila, ya, profil pelajar Pancasila that you are going to take for your subject. You are going to mention it, yeah. So which one from eight kind of profil pelajar Pancasila? So which one that you're gonna use for it? And then after that one, you have to decide ATP. Yeah, alur tujuan pembelajaran that you're gonna develop into the learning module. Yeah, and the next one you're going to arrange the learning module based on all component available. Yeah, and the next one you're going to deliver the learning, and the last one you're going to have the evaluation and then a follow-up things. Yeah, after you created or arrange the learning module. Yeah. Okay, so that will be the learning module, I guess, starting with alur tujuan pembelajaran, capaian pembelajaran, ya, and then what is it, profil pelajar Pancasila that you guys have to consider, ya, while making a learning module or modul ajar, especially for those that using curriculum Merdeka or independent curriculum, freedom to learn curriculum in your guys' school. It is for Miss Ila Halila, and then the rest of you guys that using the independent curriculum. Okay, and then now I'm gonna give you the example of the learning module here based on well, wait a second. Okay, based on the example that I use when I gave the training for freedom to learn curriculum. Yeah. Okay, I'll try to find the file. Okay, there we go. Okay, this will be the example. Can you guys see it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this will be the example of a learning module that you guys can use. Yeah. Okay, starting with the general informations. Yeah, here it is. Let's describe. That was the topic, and then the name of the teacher. Here it is Miss Yeni Sukriyani. Yeah, M.Pd, and then from SMA Negeri 70 Jakarta. Ada yang kenal kah ini? Anyone that know her?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
She is the chief of M.Pd DKI, sir.
Okay, the chief of Pengembangan Perangkat. So it is a valid one.
National,
Yeah,
maybe.
it is a valid kind of example, right? Yeah, Mr. B. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we can have a look at here the general information, the name of the school, and then how many meetings for this learning module here. We can see here it is 9 meetings, right? 9 meetings. So one learning module, you can make it 2 meetings, 3 meetings. It is based on how deep and then how clear your learning module that you're going to create. Yeah, and then here it is consists of the class, yeah, the subject, and then how many students that you're going to teach. And then this will be the different also. You have to put it, yeah, from all the profil pelajar Pancasila here, the relevant one. So here we have berkebinekaan global, ya, and then we have mandiri, bernalar kritis, santun, percaya diri, dan kritis. So you have to put it. Okay, Miss Ila, Miss Kartika, and the rest of you guys. And then we can see also here the pace of it. Since it is for the, what is it, for the senior high school, so the pace here it is for app. Yeah, and then the subject here is consists of reading, yeah, and then also writing and then presenting. And then we can check here the learning objective, ya, tujuan pembelajaran. Ya, tujuan pembelajaran we can see starting with identifying the context, ya, till the last one, ya, till the collaboration, ya, presenting, ya, that will be the learning objective of it. And then we have the keywords also. You have to put the keywords of it. Yeah? Description of tourist spot, and then identifying, explaining, analyzing, yeah, and then demonstrating, yeah, and then producing, yeah, and then it will be oral and then written one. That will be the keywords. And then the tools here, the facilities that we can mention every single things, yeah, from the learning media, laptop, computer, LCD, video, audio, and then many that you guys use. And then you're gonna consider if you're using the virtual reality, a video of virtual reality, you're gonna put it also. Yeah, and then you're gonna mention if you need a modified kind of environment. A modified kind of environment when you provide this teaching and learning for the students. Yeah, an extra note here, you will prepare all the learning media before you're going to start this session, the lesson. Yeah, and then you're going to give the student here a time, yeah, or what is it, a pace to read before they're going to learn. Yeah, that's why in a learning module we have a student learning material, we have a teacher learning material first. Yeah, and then next we have the learning material, the assessment. Yeah, we can have look at here how that we assess individual, yeah, how that we assess in a grouping, how that we assess using mix, yeah, both between the individual and then also in a grouping. Yeah, and then also we have a performance, we have also the written one. And then here it is the main activities in teaching and learning. Yeah, how did we arrange the students? Yeah, it is independent, or it is an individual one, or couple peers, or it is in a group. And the method that we use, yeah, is a project one. Yeah, it is a different or anything that you are going to use based on the action plan that you are going to do. And then this will be the tools, the learning material here. Consists of the tourist attraction descriptions, yeah, the social function, the text structure, yeah, language, the language features of it, yeah, that will be the learning material of it. Yeah, so we can have a look at also the picture of the learning material here. Yeah, and then how did we start the lesson, starting with the first meeting, yeah, till the last meeting. Yeah, if we are going to have the one learning module here for 2 meetings, so we are going to divide it. Which one that we're going to use for the first meeting, which one that we're going to use for the second meeting. Okay, we can have a look here the 6th meeting. Yeah, we have the beginning of it, yeah, the main activities till the last one. Yeah, and then next, okay, next let's try to see the, okay, this will be the reflection, yeah, that gonna get from the student here about what kind of the learning material that they really learns. Yeah, so how was the teaching and learning process of it. Yeah, and then next it will be the reference, of course, the reference that you guys use. Yeah, and then it should be the latest one. Okay, the reference that you're gonna use, it should be the latest one. What I mean by the latest one, now here it is 2022, so at least you're gonna take it from 2021 and 2022, and then it is from Western kind of reference. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it from, what is it, from some expert that name Putri, Putra, some name Desi, Desmi, no, yeah, but it will be from Richard, it will be from McAllister, it will be from Jerome, Robert, and then blah 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 blah. That will be for the reference. And the next one, it will be the worksheets. Yeah, what kind of the student activities of it. Yeah, talks one. We have it here, the example of it. Yeah, okay. Okay, that will be the example of the student talks, yeah, student worksheets, the student activities also. Yeah, okay. Okay, this will be also with the benefits of mobile learning of it. And then when you guys mentioned about the use of mobile learning, so it is about a machine, what is it? Machine learning. And then machine learning relevant or refer to the artificial intelligence. So you can make this one. Yeah, make it like this one. Yeah, we have the activity of these students here. And then next, okay, this one I really expect you are going to provide, yeah, the reading learning material for the student before they are going to join your lesson. It will be the same like the teacher learning material also, yeah, and then additional kind of learning material, yeah, and then the modified learning material for the student that feel difficult to comprehend your guys' topic. Yeah? So there are many or different kind of learning material that you have to provide. That will be the example, the simple point of learning module that you are going to create for Miss Ila, Miss Kartika, and then the rest of you guys. I hope that's gonna be clear, and then if you guys have any question, you can post it. And then I'm gonna share the, what is it? I'm gonna try to send me a WhatsApp, please, Miss Ila or Mr. Hildes or anyone. So I'll be available to share the example of the K-13 kind of curriculum of the learning document that you can imitate, and then with the, what is it? With the learning module kind of example. So there will be two. It's okay. Someone babies in our campus. Yeah, I guess someone. Okay, that's okay. Uh, that's it. I'm gonna share the the example of K-13 based on all the 5 sets, and then also with the learning module kind of set. Yeah. Okay, is that clear enough? And then now I'm gonna give you a chance to pose a question. Miss Indri, you look very tired. Hello, what happened, Miss Indri?
Yeah, sir, I feel
Yes.
nauseous since yesterday. I don't know.
Okay, since yesterday. Okay, come on. Do you guys have any question for K-13 kind of curriculum things? And then with the learning module from Freedom to Learn curriculum. Are all clear and set for you guys? Hmm?
I think that we really need the references from you, the kinds of examples as well.
Okay, that's all. Anything else that you guys need or that you guys want to ask, please? Come on. Mr. Hildas, do you have anything to convey, please? No? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Sofian. I still a good listener.
Good listener. Okay, I already shared it to the chat box. Yeah, maybe you can download it as a test one. Yeah, and then the other example. So what was the? Okay, wait a second. The other example for the K-13 kind of curriculum, right? Okay, I guess you guys can download it from the 2 example, yeah, from the learning module, and then second one with the K-13 kind of curriculum, the set of the learning design that you're going to make, yeah. Okay, you guys already downloaded? Not yet?
Yes, we have.
Sir, thank you very
Okay,
much.
okay. You may use that one, you may imitate that one, but of course you gotta make it based on your guys' problem, based on your guys' solutions, based on the problem-based learning, and then also project-based learning. So that's gonna be easy for you guys to compile. Yeah, the first action planning. Yeah, for the innovative learning design, and then also for the second one. Okay, come on. Do you have any other question, or we should close our session for today? Wow, we have a longer session for today, yeah, because this is the first day, I guess, for making an action plan, so that should be okay. Come on. Anyone? Do you guys have any questions? No more? Miss Endang, come on. Why that you are still... Come on. Do you have any question, Miss Endang?
No, sir.
No, because it is already clear, or you're still thinking about what is it that you're going to create?
Yes, sir. Tadi kan Anang udah diskusi sama Mem Rusmi, jadi sudah ada pencerahan lah.
Okay. Okay. And then the rest of you, anyone? Mr. B, do you have anything to say, Mr. B?
For this time, no, thank you, sir.
Okay. Miss Kartika, no?
Sir, I want to ask you, I'm still trying to digest what you told to us, but I just want to give you questions about the module, sir.
Okay, what is it?
Jadi di dalam modul itu kan sebenarnya kan kalau di Kumar itu kan bisa langsung di jadiin satu beberapa pertemuan gitu, Sir. Tapi kan tadi Sir Sofian bilang kita harus bikin 2 ya. Nah, itu 2 modul maksudnya. Nah, terus itu gimana, Sir? Apa kita harus satu modul aja tapi kita jabarin untuk pertemuan berapa kan tadi kan yang saya lihat yang pas Sir tadi present juga seperti itu kan, satu modul tapi pertemuannya banyak gitu. Itu gimana,
Okay.
Sir?
So you're not getting my point. I'm gonna use bahasa then ya. Jadi kan ada 2 rencana aksi, Miss Kartika. 2 rencana aksi itu masing-masing rencana aksi ya. Rencana aksi pertama itu terdiri dari 1 modul ajar untuk 2 pertemuan. Ya. Jadi untuk rencana aksi yang kedua akan ada 1 modul ajar juga untuk 2 kali pertemuan. In total itu kalian akan membuat 2 modul ajar untuk 4 pertemuan. That's what I mentioned, that what I explained. Gitu ya, Miss Kartika Ramadhani. Oke? Jadi bukan 1 modul ajar untuk 4 kali pertemuan untuk 2 rencana aksi. No. Ya, tapi masing-masing rencana aksi itu 1 learning module and then consists of 2 meetings. Ya. Jadi 2 learning module itu for 4 meetings. Begitu, jelas ya? Miss Kartika Ramadhani?
Oke, clear, Sir.
Oke. Dan untuk yang Miss Endang, Mr. Hildes yang masih K13 kurikulum,
Iya.
kurikulum 2013, silahkan dibuat seperti contoh yang sudah saya berikan tadi. Kalau mau dibuat sederhana, tapi kalau mau dibuat RPP-nya saja misalnya mau 10 halaman, 20 halaman, kemudian medianya itu sekian halaman, that should be okay. Ya, silahkan saja. Yang jelas itu ya, yang jelas it will be different. Yeah, the result from the K13 compared to the freedom to learn kind of curriculum. Gitu ya? Okay, do you have anything else to mention, Mr. Okay, Miss April?
Sir, I want to ask about peer teaching. How about the budget for peer teaching? Do we have to do it independent or is still the same with rencana aksi 1 dan 2?
Okay, you guys.
It's independent.
Okay, you guys can pick that one. It is from the first action planning or the second one. That should be okay. You may choose it. Which one that you think it's gonna suit you the most? Yeah. But for the first action plan, second action plan, it will be related to your guys' main problem, 2 main problem that you guys already selected. Don't forget about that one. Okay? Okay, Miss April? You may choose it which one that gonna suit you better or the most that you can use for the peer teaching practice.
Sorry, sir, I have to use bahasa so I can more understand.
Okay.
Jadi yang model ajar untuk peer teaching itu apakah berdiri sendiri atau harus digabungkan dengan 2 rencana aksi yang tadi Sir Sofian bilang?
Tadi kan sudah saya bilang bisa dipilih nanti mau yang mana. Mau yang dari aksi yang pertama, silakan. Aksi ya dari rencana aksi yang kedua, silakan. As long as it is consists of sesuai dengan permasalahan yang sudah dikumpulkan oleh Miss April. Jelas?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Miss Baby, do you have any questions? No? Okay, you look so tired ya. Jadi udah kelamaan. Miss Dwi Dianasari kayaknya udah tidur sambil duduk gitu ya. Okay, thank you very much guys. I guess that's enough. Do you have any other additional kind of explanations, Miss Rusmi, maybe? Or no? Miss Rusmi, before we are going to end our session.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sofian. I just want to give just remind for all the participants because in this activity, Bapak Ibu ya, I say in bahasa, pada kegiatan ini kan Bapak Ibu sudah memperoleh penjelasan terkait RPP ya Bapak Ibu, how to make lesson plan. Saya yakin Bapak Ibu akan mempersiapkan ini dengan baik. And I ask one more, if there is about 1 sheet or maybe 5 sheet or more, don't forget to imply it about komponen of curriculum. Ya Bapak Ibu ya, mohon walaupun 1 lembar, 2 lembar dan sebagainya, Bapak Ibu tetap berpedoman kepada komponen kurikulum yang dipergunakan, baik itu komponen kurikulum 2013 ataupun kurikulum Merdeka.
Baik, ma'am.
Because that is about related one syllabus ya Bapak Ibu ya. Kalau tidak sesuai dengan silabus, pasti membuat susah Bapak Ibu sendiri ya. Jadi mohon disinkronkan Bapak Ibu. Please relate it with syllabus and then student competence ya Bapak Ibu, kompetensi inti dan standar kompetensi ya. Standar kompetensi, kompetensi inti, kemudian please synchronize with silabus analisis ya Bapak Ibu ya, sesuaikan dengan silabus, jangan sampai keluar dari silabus ya Bapak Ibu, karena saya yakin Bapak Ibu akan menggunakan rencana pembelajaran nanti pada pelaksanaan peer teaching dan juga mungkin yang lebih luasnya lagi ke PPL ya Bapak Ibu ya. Saya rasa sudah cukup jelas tadi. We have about discussion with me and with Mr. Sofian. I think that's all, Pak Sofian and Mr. Sofian and Bapak Ibu. Thank you very much for your attention and have a nice walk. have a nice activity, Bapak Ibu. Yeah. Have a nice activity in this morning. Thank you very much and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Many thanks, Miss Rusmi, for the concluding remarks. Yeah, from me, for the concluding remarks, you guys already chose the K-13 and then also the freedom to learn kind of curriculum for your guys' action plan. Yeah. And then I hope you're going to think about the innovative kind of teaching and learning that you're going to provide for your students. Yeah. And since today it is the first day, you guys gonna have 5 more days, right? 5 more days we are going to talk, we are going to discuss, we are going to analyze, we are going to break all the things based on the action plan that you guys gonna create for your students. Okay guys, and then we still have some time to prepare it. Thank you Mr. Hildas for joining our today's sessions. And the next one, Miss Kartika Ramadhani, Miss Dasmi, Miss Dwi Dianasari, Miss Ila Holila, Miss Febian Graini, Miss Herlina, Miss Endang Purnawasari, Miss April, Mr. 5 February, Miss Indri Puji Lestari. You look so annoyed. I have no idea why. Mr. B, and where's Mr. B? I'm really sorry to get your time today. It is almost 4 hours or 5 hours you're spending time with us, with Miss Rusmi and then me. Thank you very much guys. I hope you're going to still have a good kind of spirit, good kind of motivation to complete this PPG Daljab. Okay? And would you please try to share your best smile before we're going to leave this meeting? Your best smile please. Okay, your best smile. Okay, if you're not gonna smile, I'm not gonna end the session. Okay, look at Mr. 5 February. That's not a smile. I can't see your teeth. Okay, this is smile. Like this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look at all. And then look at the smile from Miss Dwi Dianasari. Oh my god, it is not a smile. Okay, give your best smile, please. Miss Dwi Dianasari. Okay, there we go. Miss Dasmi, you're not smiling. Miss Despi, okay, there we go. Thank you for giving your best smile, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Let's give applause for everyone here. Yeah. Thank you for the active interaction and then for the active discussion. You guys may have a look at your score from the previous worksheet. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
I hope you guys gonna satisfied with your guys' score. Yeah. Thank you very much. See you guys
Thank you,
tomorrow. Yeah.
sir.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Tuh.
Thank you, Mister.